To my channel Class Subject. This is chapter 4, Tribal Societies and Colonial States. So let's get started with this chapter with a short and quick video.
Major tribes of medieval India. Did you know that as per the 2011 census, about 16.2% of the total population of India is tribal? That is an interesting fact. Come, let's learn more about the tribals of India. We know that in ancient times, many people followed the Varna or the caste system. However, there were many who didn't follow. There were the various tribals and the nomads. Even though the tribals didn't follow the caste system, they had their own rules and structure in society. They remained close-knit because of their strong ties of family and their customs and beliefs. In the medieval times, they lived mainly in jungles and considered others outsiders. Tribals are found across India. Even though they lived in jungles, they also migrated periodically like nomads. In medieval India, the major tribals were Balochis in the northwestern region, Gaddis in the western Himalayan region, Cheros in the present-day Bihar and Jharkhand, Ahoms in the northeastern region. The Ahoms migrated from Myanmar in the 13th century and established their own kingdom. Then there are the Nagas, also from the same region as the Ahoms. Then we have Mandas and Santals in the present-day Bihar, Odisha, Jharkhand and West Bengal. And then Kolis and Barats in the Maharashtra highland region. And in the western and central India, there are another tribal group, Bhils. And in interesting cases of the Gonds, who are the largest tribal group in India. There is not much documentation about the tribes. However, they preserved their history orally. Also, anthropological studies help us to understand them better.
Now let's continue this chapter with the second part of this. Tribal knowledge of plants. Did you know tribal knowledge of plants and herbs is invaluable even in today's world? Recognizing this, the Indian Council of Medical Research is making a register to record the ancient knowledge of medicinal plants used by local tribal communities and will help them patent the traditional cures and remedies. Now let's continue this chapter to the third part, Birsa Munda. This is a quick and short video on Birsa Munda. Let's go and check it out.
Birsa Munda, the leader of the Munda uprising. Who is Birsa Munda? Why did the government of India bring out a commemorative postal stamp on the birth anniversary of Birsa Munda? Come, let's learn about Birsa Munda, the tribal leader. The Indian population comprises of various tribals such as Koyas, Orans, Mundas, Gonds. During the British rule, they were mainly nomads, herders, or artisans. Many lived an independent life, close to nature, until the advent of the British rule, who stripped their tribal chiefs of all power, took up ownership of their forests, and made them pay taxes. Gradually, with more and more migrants occupying tribal lands, there was a change in demographics. Mundas of Chota Nagpur became victims of migrant money lenders, zamindars, and merchants. They were forced into labor and were called Bait Begari. These non-tribal migrants were called Dikus by the Mundas. Simultaneously, the activities of Christian missionaries caused a sense of unease among the tribals and threatened their core beliefs. As a result of all these changes, various tribes led a series of revolts against the British. One such revolt was the Munda uprising. Birsa Munda had some primary education. In the mid-1890s, he proclaimed himself a religious prophet who had come to save the forests, his tribe, and its traditions. In 1895 CE, he was jailed for a period of 2 years for revolting against the British rulers. After his release in 1897 CE, he aimed for political prominence too. He wanted freedom from both the British and the Dikus. The Munda Rebellion broke out in 1899 CE when Birsa Munda targeted all symbols of European power, missionaries, police stations, post offices, and establishments of the Dikus. Finally, as a symbol of Birsa Raj, Birsa was able to raise a white flag. Once again, Birsa was sent to jail where he eventually died in 1900 CE. Soon after his death, the Munda rebellion lost its strength. However, the positive outcomes were that the government banned the practice of Bait Begari and brought about laws to protect the Munda's traditional rights over their land. Today, his birthday on the 15th of November is celebrated as Birsa Munda Jayanti. A stamp with his name and picture was brought out by the Government of India in his honor.
So that's all for today's chapter. Meet you very soon. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe my channel and do comment in the section below. See you soon. Bye.